Good morning, students. Myself, Dr. Manjul Pratap Singh, ABSIT, College of Pharmacy, Ghaziabad. In previous video lectures, we have already discussed about the definition of size reduction, advantages of size reduction, disadvantages of size reduction, application of size reduction, process of size reduction, and classification of size reduction equipments. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the size reduction mills. So let us start from hammer mill. The principle of hammer mill is the material is impact between rapidly moving hammers on a rotor. Means in hammer mill, the material is impact. Impact means a hammer hit on a material. As you can see in the diagram, a feed material comes in the hopper, large size material, and as this material come in contact with the moving hammer, rotating hammer, the material will impact in fine particles or coarse particles. Okay. The uses of hammer mill. Hammer mill is used to mill dry materials, wet filter press, cake, ointment, slurries, etc. Means if we have a dry material, we reduce the sizes of this one material by the hammer mill. If we have a wet filter press cake, this cake also milled by the hammer mill by impact. Ointment and slurries also reduced in size. You can reduce in size by hammer mill. Brittle material is the best fractured by impact from blunt hammers. Means brittle material having the tendency, if a blunt hammer hit on a brittle material, the material will be fractured in the parts. Okay. And the fibrous material is best reduced in size by cutting edges. If we have a fibrous material, we can't use the hammer mill because the fibers will cut only by the sharp edges blade, like sharpener, sharp blades, sharp knives, or any other material having the sharp edges. The hammer mill is mainly used in the sugar industry, chemical industry, pharmaceutical and cosmetic industries. Chemical industries and pharmaceutical industries, the major industries in which hammer mill are used. Now, what are the advantages or merits of hammer mill. First advantage of hammer mill is it is easy to set up and clean up. Means in very short time we can set up, and in very short time or easily way we can clean up after use. Second one advantage is the occupy small space. Hammer mill is a small mill, so it occupy very less space. Then speed and screen can be changed rapidly. If we want to change the speed, we can change. And if we want to change the screen according to the need of desired size material, we can change the screen or mesh rapidly, time. It operates in a closed environment. Another advantage of this one, hammer mill is a closed mill and operate in a closed environment. So the chances of contamination are very less. And the explosion hazards can be prevented. If any material having the tendency to explode in hammer mill, we can prevent it because this is the closed container. Now, the disadvantages or demerits of hammer mill. Screen may get clogged. Sometimes if we use the ointment like material for size reduction, these sticky material can clog the screen, due to which process will be hindered. So many products or material having the tendency to degrade by heat in hammer mill. When the hammers are in rotating way, heat will generate. Due to this one heat, the product can degrade. So this is the major disadvantage of the hammer mill. Now, let's start the ball mill. It is also called pebble mill or tumbling mill. Okay. As we can see in the diagram, ball mill is a closed container, hollow shaped container, cylinder, in which iron balls are present, different size and weight, and some material also present. The principle behind the hammer mill, ball mill, is based on the principle impact. Material is impact between rapidly moving balls and the powder material, both enclosed in the hollow cylinder. At low speed, the balls roll over each other and attrition, rubbing action will be predominant. Okay. So in ball mill, impact or attrition or both are responsible for size reduction. In simple way, we can say the ball mill is based on the principle impact or attrition or both for size reduction. in animation diagram, we can see easily the hollow shaped cylinder is moving, and the ball all are also move, and after traveling some distance, the balls will drop on the material. Okay. Due to the drop down of ball, the impact principle is predominant, and when the balls will roll on each other, the attrition will be dominant, and after some time both principle will responsible for side action. Now uses. Ball mill at low speed is used for milling dyes, pigment and insecticides. जो ball mill है, it is used for milling dyes, pigment and insecticides. If we have a ophthalmic preparation or parental preparation for size reduction, or any material which are used for preparation of ophthalmic preparation and the sterile parental preparations, we can also use the ball mill with stainless steel ball for size reduction. In figure, you can see a industrial ball mill. In industry, very big ball mill are worked. The process of moving balls and material in ball mill are shown in the second animation. Green color balls, green color represent the material to be impacted or attrition, and blue color balls are the iron balls. Now, what is the effect of speed on ball mill? At low speed, balls roll over each other and attrition will be predominant. As we know, the hollow cylinder is moved, the ball friction each other, roll on each other. At that time, only attrition will be predominant. But at sufficient speed or moderate speed, correct speed, the centrifugal force occur. Due to the centrifugal force, the balls are picked up by the mill wall and nearly the top where they break contact with the wall and fall to the bottom. जैसे कि हम बात करें, जैसे ही हम करेक्ट स्पीड करते हैं, यानी कि लो स्पीड से थोड़ा सा ज्यादा स्पीड करते हैं, तो सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स क्या करता है, बॉल्स को मिल की वॉल पे, दीवार पे चिपका देता है. तो उसके कारण से बॉल थोड़ी सी ऊपर जाती है और फिर नीचे गिर जाती है, जैसा कि आप इसमें डायग्राम में देख रहे हैं. हाफ डिस्टेंस तक बॉल ऊपर गई, फिर नीचे गिरी. जैसे ही वो नीचे गिरेगी, इंपैक्ट विल टेक प्लेस. उस टाइम पे इंपैक्ट होगा. ठीक, तो करेक्ट स्पीड में ये रहता है. इन थर्ड वन, At high speed, when the speed is too high, balls are thrown out to the wall by centrifugal force. The Newton's law. When centrifugal force will high, the balls will thrown out the wall. Due to which all balls will adhere to the wall and no grinding occurs. कोई भी वहां पे side action नहीं होता. So if we want to use the ball mill, the sufficient speed or correct speed we can use. We always use. Now, advantages or merit of ball mill. First one, ball mill produce very fine powder. If we want to produce very fine powder, we use the ball mill. The first advantage or merit. Second, suitable for wet and dry grinding process. It is very suitable for wet and dry grinding process. Rods or bars may be used instead of ball for milling of sticky material. If we have the sticky material, iron rods or bars we can use, especially for the sticky material. As it operates in a closed environment, toxic substances can be ground and sterility can be achieved. If we want to the sterile product, we can use the ball mill, because ball mill having a closed environment and toxic material we can ground due to the closed environment. Disadvantages or demerits of ball mill. Ball mill is very noisy machine and having very slow process. Due to the moving of different size balls, the machine is very noisy. And due to the heavy balls, the speed or process is very slow. If we have a soft material or tacky material or fibrous material, we can use the ball mill for side reduction, because when the heat generates, the material will soften and tacky, it will adhere the ball. So due to the adherence of balls, the process will be stopped.